Right, guys, let's stream this for a few hours. And should be alive, actually. Yep. Stream this for a few hours. Right, abilities. Companions. Need to sell this later.
Idiots. They've gotten themselves killed. We need the supplies. I swear, if they've gotten themselves drunk out there, I'm going to turn them into leather.
You look just like Nandru. You have his markings. The council is going to lose its mind.
Mikala is going to... I don't even know what Mikala is going to do. This has never happened.
I can't wait to see what the council will say.
I mean, I think my character is actually Nandru.
Is that Marius? He's alive?
Everyone knew the Marius. Wonder from where?
Welcome back to Wodika's nails, an outsider.
Sanctuary of Nandru. Hasn't changed a bit.
It is carved from stone.
Listen, everyone wants seconds, okay? You can get back in line or wait until next meal. Well, I don't... thought you were... Let me start over. I am the ringleader of this circus. No one does anything without a belly full of whatever we're warming up here today. Honestly, Marius here would catch something better than I could rustle up for you.
I just do what I do. You make last week's salt pork taste like this week's salt pork.
Take a compliment, Amakura. You're a good hunter. Always would. I have a little time to chat right now. What can I do for you?
Lots of useful food.
on up for more time. You think Cosmo's right, huh? Think of the salted fish. Get there eating the tortoise. That's what this mystery means. That's for sure.
Quest.
Feel like making
Bounty.
yourself Be careful. Some of our best wardens.
I got actually some
Welcome to the
bounties.
tasks, outsider. Be courteous while in Solace's halls, and you shall remain welcome. Check the board for bounties. Anything catch your eye, feel free to take it on. You'll be rewarded accordingly. Well done, outsider. Seems you may have a thing or two you could show my wardens. Vengeance for the fallen. Thank you. This means more to me than you know. Excellent work. You did it?
Right?
Can't believe
Hello,
someone
Winke.
took them
Thanks
on.
for stopping by.
Let me look at those amulets. How strange. Matching half moons. Well done. I will always have bugs to deal with, but at least they won't be hatching in such large numbers anymore. Funny.
Okay.
Hopefully that name can fade away into
7
obscurity.
bounties. I have 4 bounties.
Bring Magran's wrath upon the enemies of Solace, outsider.
Right?
Oh, great.
We have here.
Outsider,
Warden.
you need something?
I like to trade. Ooh.
Mihala understands the importance of tradition. Nandru chose this for a reason, huh?
Mihala is to blame.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Here's something around.
So you're the outsiders my guards let you to the keep. Sucker. Now I'm going to have to deal with Kazmin. And you're accompanied by a deserter.
There's the Joffrey I know. Still calling your parents by their first names.
Yes, I am. Every time I visit them. You should try it sometime. If you have a complaint, can it wait? I'm already dealing with enough.
What got you so frazzled?
Ha! You're an outsider. And outsiders aren't allowed in Solace Keep. You lot are the only kith around who aren't dwarves. Or hadn't you noticed? And now one of my wardens has let you in. Mihala is going to ream me for this.
Is it really that bad?
Gods, yes. The wardens take an oath to protect the keep. That includes outside influences. Not that you'd know, but the council isn't known for their temperance. None of this is even my job. Not really, anyway. Mihala ordered me to take over for our Captain Petru until he comes back, but it's been weeks and no one's heard anything.
What happened to him?
If I knew, I wouldn't be talking to you, Nimdut. Mihala said it was council
Well, I
business,
hope
but there's
you
nothing in his office. No
Get
journal,
a
nothing.
great grades.
One of my wardens, Mina, is convinced something happened to him, but I don't have the time or resources to spare.
Okay. What kind of something?
Wish I knew. Mina's been distraught ever since Petru disappeared, so I've relieved her of her duties. I can't have one of my wardens like this, drunk and useless. She's likely over in the bar, drowning her sorrows. If there's anything to know about Petru, she'd know it.
Odd for the captain of the guard to disappear like that. Let's look into this.
Wake up, Mother. Oh, my dear. It's been so long.
There's something up there. I just jump from here. Maybe I first need to destroy that crate. Hammer.
Have to bring this to the council's attention.
No, I couldn't but. Sabrina, it's too precious. Safe. In the drawer.
Right, wasn't here?
Leave me, please.
Oh, I've been here actually.
Damn. Outsiders in the keep? Joffrey really must be shit at commanding the wardens if you got in. Marius? You're back? God's alive. I never thought I'd see you again.
Mina, is that you? Didn't recognize you with all that whiskey smell around you.
The whiskey helps me sleep. I've been working extra shifts without Petru here. Things would be a lot better if he was still in charge.
Joffrey is not too happy if he left either.
Left? That what he told you? Sucker. Our captain didn't just up and disappear without warning. Something must have happened to him.
What makes you think that?
It's law in the keep that we don't ever leave Solace. Ever. Not unless we're on assignment at an outpost.
Well, Marius
Your
did.
friend Marius here is an example as to what happens if we do. Some people don't like that. Petru... he skirted the rules. Has some project out there, at that abandoned warden tower. He usually goes out for a day or two, but always comes back. It's been weeks now, and nothing. I figure... something must have happened to him. Who knows what's out there? Attacked by Zaribs, killed in a lava flow.
That old tower is good spot to look for clues. These whereabouts.
I think so too. I'd love to look into it, but Joffrey won't spare any wardens. Look, I know it's not your business, but you're the only one who can go in and out of the keep. If you happen to go by the abandoned warden tower, just to the northwest of Solace, keep an eye out for him, all right? Even a clue as to where he is would help. Maybe I'd be able to convince Joffrey to send someone after him.
I do what I can.
Never thought I'd see an outsider do more for me than my own people. Thanks, Adiren.
Sometimes people just leave. He's probably drunk somewhere feeling bad. Bad about it.
That's it. I'm dropping you off in...
If I were gonna have a drink with one of the gods, I'd pick Abidin.
Ah, I hope you don't mind if I shout a bit. I feel like it's impossible to hear anything over all this banging and quenching. Indeed, they came down to tell us that we had outsiders about. I swore I misheard. Ah, I probably should have cleaned up the place.
This is exactly what Forge should sound like. It's music to my ears.
Seems like you know a thing or two. Good. We don't have to pretend it doesn't get smoky and loud in here. Some people see a dirty forge and think we're lazy. The Smith of Magrin knows that's far from the truth. I am Forge Master Della. Recently appointed, I should add. Old Master Tassa passed away. The council appointed me.
Master Tassa died? I figured that old lady would live forever.
So did I. Turns out death comes for us all. Surprised me, too.
Congratulations are in order.
Thanks, outsider. Kind of you to say. What can I do for you?
Looks like you take your inspiration from that shrine to Abidin.
I know. A shrine to Abidon in a forge.
Abidon.
How unique.
Where do you get your materials?
We have mines throughout the tasks, though most of them were abandoned until very recently. Most of our material comes from reforging old equipment. Someone dies or retires and we make something new from their stuff.
It's a fine tradition, if you don't mind going on patrol in your dead uncle's old pants.
Mock all you like, outcast. This way has worked for centuries.
Okay, what do you say about this?
Did he now? And what exactly is... Abidon's shiny beard? That's star metal! These days I work more with a quill than a hammer, but I think I can make an exception for this. And if the council doesn't like it, they can make someone else Forge Master. Oh, I'd be a happy man to be working the forge again. Oh, how I miss it!
So, what can you do with it?
The question you should be asking is what can't I do with it? I could refine and sharpen the material into a sword, certainly. Simple enough ask once you know the secrets of star metal. Alternatively, there's something I've wanted to make since the last time I had my hands on this stuff. A star metal arquebus.
What's that?
That sounds like a proper challenge.
I'll take the sword.
Very good. This shouldn't take long. Let me show you why the council chose me to be master of this forge.
This ought to be good.
It is done. I call it the Meteor Blade. Never before has anything I've crafted held such a wicked edge.
I see why I use Forge Masters. Thank you. This is an incredible weapon.
You are most welcome, outsider. However, this material is unlike any other metal. It is superior in nearly every way, and an unmatched challenge to work. I want to see what else I could do with it. Bring me more fragments, and I can make you that arquebus I mentioned. Or, yes, perhaps I could further refine your meteor blade.
Okay, give me a sharper blade.
Golem. Oh, this will be my pleasure. This won't take long, but it will be worth it. Just you wait and see.
Always a privilege to watch a master at work.
Here you are. The finest blade I have ever had the pleasure of crafting. May it serve you well.
I will carve both of our names in the annals of the history of this.
I will pray that you do just that.
I have more star metal.
Blessed day! What would you like done?
Arquebus?
May Abaddon guide my hand, and this trial be worthy of Magrin's attention.
Now this I have to see.
Here it is. A firearm
Moonstrike.
unlike any other. I call it the Moonstrike Arquebus, for it will strike your enemies as fiercely as Abaddon's hammer struck the falling moon.
Another masterwork. You have truly proven yourself. Sir.
Thank you for your kind words, outsider. I will take them to heart.
Why were your minds bounded?
Like most things around Solace, they got too costly and dangerous to maintain. The Council thought it best to close them down. Council of Kostya has argued to get some of them open again. We might be getting some new ores sometime soon.
Okay, let me see your wares. Gate of is. Check it out.
What can I...
Let's see, can I sell something? $1,000. But it regenerates essence.
You're back. What can I...
Can I do that? Sell him his... Yes, I can actually. We have a few things to do. Two monsters and aha, is Warden I need to find. Cannot upgrade. Living steel chunk. Then
Yonatan.
continue the journey. I wonder how this gun gonna work. I see the tower.
Help! My gods, they're killing us. Outlander, my gods, help me! We're being slaughtered! The archives! Please, gods!
Who attacked you? What's going on?
My brothers! My fellow monks! They changed into monsters before my eyes. They're tearing everything apart! If the archives burn, our history is lost! Oh my gods, how could this be happening?
I head to the archives right away.
Oh, thank the gods. Bless you, Outlander. Friend, thank you. Head north along the main road. The archives are on a bluff. You can't miss the smoke. Look for Grigor. He'll know what you need to do.
Okay, which one is archives? All the way there. Okay, do we have some enemies? Want to try this new sword and the gun?
Zarb tracks. Lots of them. We're entering hostile territory.
Pass boat. Okay, let's try the sword.
Give me a
I mean, the weapon is powerful.
Well, that was fun.
Definitely it was. Okay, let's check the here. Okay, I think I got him. Now let me see. How can I up? I see a lot of them there. There's a rock. Here they are. All right. Let's see this thing.
I've seen worse. Some paint, mop. Maybe I haven't seen worse. Now we know what they were doing instead of housekeeping.
What's from here? Actually, this is a tower. Probably something fine up here. Book.
They probably took Petru to the Ash Forest for this. Hope the Zarops haven't found it.
Have also the by the way, let's check the Marius village. Yeah, some bad memories from there. Expect that fall.
My side. Come and get me.
Okay, way to the Marius village. Here. Nice. Else is
Good one.
sorcerer. Can I oh, I can actually have a power shot. Okay, let's try. What's here? Few plants, nothing special.
Mind me not to spook you.
Oh no, you don't.
Smaller ones. This gun is, I mean, this sword is awesome.
I think I sprained my shoulder.
One for you.
Big amount of damage. Ah, he does this bullet. I'm blind or something. Okay, so village probably overrun by Zaras. Oh, he went straight to the lava. One, two. Almost.
Yeah.
Who's ready for more?
I can't. I don't want to be here.
Be with you, safe.
I feel like I can't feel my fingers.
You made it this far. I'd hate to see you turn back now.
Fine. Let's go. Let's go. I feel like I can't swallow. Is that weird?
Let's see what's in here. And then
What happened here? What is that? Let me see. I remember this. I think this belonged to...
Mother?
Everything Yonku said was true. All of it. These bones. These bones are hers. My mother. I can't.
I'm sorry, Marius. I was
difficult. This is blessed impossible.
Take your time. I know how long it's been.
I don't think I can handle this right now. I need to go back.
If we turn back now, you never forget.
You've charted your course. All you have to do is see it through.
I know. If we two may, let's just keep looking around.
Put them down, please. Please. No. No. Don't fool me. Don't lie. That can't be Marius. It can't.
Careful. I think a part of him is already gone.
Yonku. Viate. Is that you? What happened? How could this...
You know what's...
I can see. I can taste. I'm disappearing into the land. I search for meaning, but find only words.
This is... is... Yonku. My best friend since... as far as I can remember. When did this... I should have never left you, Viate. I couldn't have known.
Patrol. Yes,
On patrol. When the dream touched me, I was away and alone. Yes? Not your fault. Not yours.
Yanku, what happened?
We met here, Marius and me. We played here. I was older, but still a child.
That doesn't... I barely remember this place.
Your forgetting is for the best, Viate. I suffered remembering the whole time.
Please continue.
Families followed Razvan, trusted his words. He would lead them to a better life. Trusted Razvan to make them something more.
Wait. No, I remember something. Chanting? I was so scared.
Marius, are you okay?
Stop it. I'm all right.
Razvan circled the parents around, said he would help their voices reach the stars. They took bowls full of... night. No. Death. He said to drink it while Razvan said the words.
I don't want to know what you're about to say.
The two of you obviously survived the ritual.
I saw all the parents fall over. I knew he would come for me. I ran. I saw young Marius, too small to understand. Razvan called out for us, his voice raised to the sky.
That's when you took me to Solace. You saved my life.
A new home, yes, I brought you there and they gathered you.
You've been survivor all your life, man. See that now.
Marius always survived. Kept me alive sometimes. Never said to stop. Never gave up.
I always thought you were a fool when we were younger. So impulsive. Now I know. You thought you'd already cheated death.
The parents in Solace said it was better to forget. Made me swear not to tell. You were happy. Never wanted to upset you.
Protected Marius' painful memories.
At first, yes. Later, it would have been harder not to forget.
Makes sense. No wonder it felt like everyone knew something I didn't, because they did.
But I can't focus. Can't remember. Razvan is near, making everything harder.
God, he might still be alive. That's it. We have to leave. If he's out there, we have to run.
Razvan is still alive. We'll find him.
Found the key to Razvan's home. Search there if you want. I will only forget.
Is there anything we can do for you?
No. Razvan has gripped my soul my entire life. It will be enough to know he's gone.
I am.
We'll come back to say goodbye when...
I will be here until time to go. See you soon, Viate.
Person. Here?
Another win, but who's counting?
Rosvan. It's here? Hey, it's him.
I knew someone was out there. He killed everyone. He wanted to kill me.
But you're still here. That proves he didn't win.
Years of worrying myself sick. He's out there, Envoy. This Korba is still out there.
Do you know anything about Kantek mentioned in the journal?
I think I know the contact Razvan used to seal the door. It's a poem my mother told me when I was a child. Those words would always open doors. I never knew what she meant. If we're gonna go after Razvan, we better get to it. Before I pass out where I stand.
Probably this way.
That must be the door. Oh, God, here we go. All right, what was it? Something. Voices. Something in the sky. Gods, I can't think straight.
Hey! Over here! I have the shot.
Smaller ones.
Isokso!
Okay, that's it.
We got them all.
Sing free, our voices lifted high. Our spirits laughing in the sky. Hope that did something. That was it. That was it. Someone's living here. I'm sure of it. Well, maybe it's not him.
I can't think of who else would want to live in a place like this.
Don't know if I'd rather see Razvan alive or dead. If he's dead, he can't hurt anyone else. Caution, Envoy. I see something moving in there.
Good one! Hold on. Everyone okay?
Yes, prisoners in here.
I hear them, but I hear things all the time. Please just let me work. let me work.
Does he even know we're here? We could just leave.
New voices. Flesh or spirit, I should ask. The others say you're flesh, but the others are known to lie.
Live long enough with the dream throws, you started.
Dream thrall. What a wonderful word for those souls you slaughtered to get here. They speak with more clarity now. I have long heard the voices of ascended beings. Beings beyond pain or hunger or death.
A watcher, but not as lucid as Runid.
I sought to raise the voices of my flock, to raise them to become as the voices that sang to me were. The chorus of voices that surrounded me told me lies among their truths. On that day, I sought song but only heard screams.
Duke de Dragu, Korba. You killed everyone.
I know this voice. Older now, perhaps. One of the missing ones. You have your father's tone. Your mother's diction.
Are you even aware of what you...
Too aware, yes. The voices won't let me forget. If I scream, I can quiet them for a time. But they're never gone. My people were to become ascended beings, like those who spoke to me before. Voices ephemeral, wise, and never afraid. Instead, their voices became screams. From the next life, they curse me. Call me killer. Call me death.
If I heard voices and no one ever told me why, I don't envy him.
I don't care. This Korba killed my family.
But I have since found a new choir, full of life and set loose from the shackles of will and doubt.
You sure? He likely wants... And...
My new choir resists that which they don't understand. They hear songs of their own, but I will teach them to sing together. Perhaps one day you will join my choir as well, my little lost one. I will lead you to sing for the gods themselves.
I have run from you my whole life. And you're just a madman in a cave, talking to dream thralls.
You ran because you were afraid. Now you come back to me. My lost lamb. My tiny little bell.
Arius, what do you want to do with him?
You murdered a village to satisfy your sick vision of ascension. But really, you're just a lost soul down here grasping for meaning. I don't remember my parents. They obviously trusted you. But they didn't know you, did they? Not really.
They were shining souls. Their voices passionate. Their words sharp like the crack of a whip.
I see no reason to give this man a quick death. Let him rot down here, for all I care.
You're just a shade of the man. As the one, David.
A prison of silence. A fate worse than death.
I am never alone. The voices caress me, fuel me, punish me. No matter what I do, I am never alone. No matter what I do, I am never alone.
I can't figure out how I feel now. I do think leaving him here to rot was the right decision.
You feel like your family.
I don't think they wanted rest. I think they're happy haunting Razvan for what he did to them. I've spent my whole life afraid of something I couldn't remember. And now I've found that thing and overcome it. I need to think about all this. Maybe we should check on Iancu, see how he's feeling.
Right? Yeah, this was probably a mistake.
We spoke before, yes? Marius? We spoke before.
We found Razvan. His pathetic creature lost to his own madness.
You should have seen it, Viate. The monster that haunted us all our lives, starving and babbling to himself.
It pleases me. I feel Happy that our monster was just a shadow all along.
It's over, Viate. You can rest now. I promise.
Right, Viate. And so can you. Remember that.
Hope can both find.
I will likely find it first. Marius has never sought peace.
Quiet, you Nimdude. I know how to seek peace if I want it.
Right. Clearly. I leave you now, full of peace.
Will you be all right, Viate? What can I do to help?
Nothing more you have to do, Viate. Just keep living and try to laugh once in a while.
Right. I will miss you, Viate. I love you.
Light. The circle. Circle is broken.
We're gonna be going there afterwards. So, okay guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Gonna need to end now because I'm working in the morning, so yeah, hope you enjoy it and see you next time. And